our second witness.
Okay.
Prosecution calls Danny Hoy to the stand. Would you mind saying your name for the court?
Yeah, my name's Danny Hoy. Danny with a Y, H-O-Y, Hoy.
Would you mind telling us how you're involved with the case today?
Yeah, so I'm the head of security at the Black Bear Casino. So basically I'm head of all the operations. I maintain all the monitors, check all the cameras, and give Bancroft his basically daily updates on security.
Who are Bancroft and Covington?
Well, Mr. Bancroft is the owner of the casino, so he's the one that I really work for. Ms. Covington, though, she's on the board of the Gambling Commission.
And were you at any of the meetings between Avery Bancroft and Chase Covington in April of 2015?
Well, I saw a lot of them through the cameras, and then I was also outside the door for one of them as well.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you about the meeting on April 13th. Who all was at this meeting?
Well, Bancroft was at the meeting, Covington was at the meeting, Keenan and Hyde.
Did you bring up any security concerns to Bancroft at this meeting?
Yeah, I told Bancroft all the time about the different liabilities he had within the casino for security, but he never really listened. You know, I try and run a tight ship at the Black Bear, but even the Titanic can sometimes run itself into an iceberg, so you never really know.
Would you recognize a map of the VIP room if I showed you one?
Absolutely.
Permission to approach the witness?
You may.
Do you recognize what you're holding?
This is a map of the VIP room at Black Bear Casino.
We would like to offer State Exhibit 4 into evidence.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Should we admit?
Would you like a copy?
Sure.
Mr. Hoy, would you mind pointing out so that we can see where the blind spots are on this map?
Yeah, so there's blind spots pretty much this entire table. Over here because the cameras can't swivel around right there. Over here because the cameras can't swivel around. And then right here you can kind of get the top of the chairs, but anything underneath the chairs, it's gone in a blind spot.
Didn't you tell Bancroft about this?
Multiple times.
When you met with Bancroft on April 15th, were you able to go through all of your security concerns then?
I told him about some of them because we had security concerns all over the casino that he wouldn't address, but all he wanted to talk about was the VIP room.
And did you show Bancroft this map of the VIP room?
I showed him this exact map, pointed out the exact same blind spots.
Did you make any other suggestions on security, safety, or concerns?
Well, I tried to, but he really wouldn't listen to me. He just kept focusing on the VIP room.
And why not?
It beats me, you know. Like I say, I try and run a tight ship, and sometimes I wish he paid a little bit more attention to it, but he, for some reason or other, wanted to make sure that, must have wanted to make sure that there were blind spots.
And when's the next time that you saw Avery Bancroft?
Probably April 16th.
And where was he sitting?
He was sitting right there in the VIP room.
Did he have anything with him?
He had a black briefcase.
Could you please look at Exhibit 1? Is that the briefcase that Bancroft had with him?
This is the exact one.
Were you able to see this briefcase the whole time?
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, this witness says that that is the same briefcase that Bancroft had. This witness doesn't have that knowledge.
How so?
This witness has never actually seen the briefcase that Avery Bancroft had. He's never been up close to Avery Bancroft's briefcase. This witness has only seen Avery Bancroft's briefcase through security camera footage.
Bring it up on cross.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Were you able to see this briefcase the whole time of Bancroft's?
No, I saw him bring the briefcase in, and then right after he sat down, he swung it underneath the chair, and as soon as anything goes below about the waist, it's gone in the blind spot.
Did Covington have anything with him?
Another black briefcase.
Were you able to see this briefcase the whole time?
The same thing happened. Covington brought the briefcase in, and then she put it underneath the chair, and Once it's there, it's gone.
No further questions.